In this section, we will run through the basic setup of your touchscreen thermostat. To begin, make sure your unit is switched off. If the thermostat is on, press the power button located at the bottom right. Once it is off, press the menu button. You will see Menu 1 at the tip of the screen. Menu 1 allows you to choose which sensor the unit will use to determine the floor temperature. You can use the up or down arrows to select between three options. A, where the unit will use the built-in sensor, F, where the unit will use the floor sensor only, or AF, the unit will use the air and floor sensor together. In this video, we will select F mode for floor sensor only. Once you have made your selection, press Next. Menu 2 is the unit's switching differential. Switching differential is the number of degrees difference before switching on or off. So, if it is on 1 degree, your floor will switch on a ½ degree before your set temperature and switch off a ½ degree after your set temperature. If you set this at 2 degrees, this will mean your floor will come on 1 degree before your set temperature and 1 degree after your set temperature. Once you have selected your preference, press Next. You will notice we have now jumped to Menu 4. This is because we have selected the F mode back at Menu 1. Menu 3, 5 and 6 are only applicable if the thermostat mode is set to A or AF. Menu 3 is used to calibrate air temperature if required. Menu 5 gives you the option to show the air temperature, floor temperature, or both air and floor at intervals. Menu 6 is setting the maximum floor temperature. This is to protect the floor surface and set at 40 degrees Celsius by default. On screen, there are some helpful tips on best temperature to set with specific flooring. For example, if you have carpet, best temperature to set it at is 28 degrees. Let's go back to your current F mode setting and look at Menu 4. Menu 4 is used to calibrate the unit's floor temperature thermostat. You can use the up and down arrows to adjust if needed. You don't need to change this setting unless required. Press Next to move on to Menu 7. Menu 7 changes the temperature type to either degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. In this video, we have set it to Celsius. Press Next to move on to Menu 8. Menu 8 is used to adjust the clock to either 12 or 24-hour format. Simply click on the down arrow to change to your preference. Press Next to move on to Menu 9. Menu 9 is used to turn on frost protection. When this option is turned on, your unit will not allow your floors to fall below 5 degrees Celsius. You will only need this if you are in a colder area. However, if you are in a warmer climate where the floors won't likely get below 5 degrees, then you can keep this option off. Let's move on by pressing Next to Menu 10. Menu 10 is related to programming the timer. This allows you the option of programming either 5 days at once, then 2 days at the same time, or 7 days. For example, option 1 is the 5-day plus 2-day program, 5 days being Monday through to Friday, and the 2-day option being Saturday and Sunday. Option 2 is the 7-day mode, so whatever you set as the schedule, this will replicate the program for the 7 days of the week, Monday through to Sunday. In this video, we will be setting it to option 2, the 7-day program. Press Next to move on to Menu 11. Menu 11 gives you the option to either set your heating on permanent manual mode, where you control the temperature manually, or auto mode, where your unit will run on the program you have set. 00 option is your permanent manual mode. 01 option is your auto mode. Once you have selected your preferred option, press the Done button. In this video, we will be setting it to auto mode. The unit will now show that it is off. The next step is to set the time and day on the thermostat.